It's been about a year since the news box and PlayStations dropped. But many automotive enthusiasts are scratching their discs wondering, where are all the racing games? Like the hydrogen cars of the future. These games are always coming soon. Advertisement. Article content. But we managed to find 10 upcoming new racing games that are worth getting excited about. They're coming to the old and new consoles. And even PCs. Because every time you mention a PC as a gaming platform, a computer tower gets a new RGB LED light. Before of that, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Then click the notification bell to updates the next video. And comment down below if you want a game should be included in top 10 list. Hi Cody fam. Here are best racing video games to look forward to in 2021 and 2022. Please watch and enjoy. Take on the worldwide motorsports, including Formula 1 anytime, anywhere. Real cars. Real people. Real motorsports. This is Real Racing 3. Read on for important info below. Real Racing 3 is the award-winning franchise that sets a new standard for mobile racing games. This app offers in-app purchases. You may disable in-app purchasing using your device settings. This app may contain content provided by third-party. Electronic Arts is not responsible for such content. Boasting over 500 million downloads, features officially licensed tracks with 40 circuits at 19 real-world locations, a 43-car grid, and over 250 meticulously detailed cars from manufacturers like Porsche, Bugatti, Chevrolet, Aston Martin and Audi, plus real-time multiplayer, social leaderboards, a hub dedicated to Formula 1 Grand Prix and Championship events, time trials, night racing, and innovative time-shifted multiplayer (TSM) technology, allowing you to race anyone, anytime, anywhere. We haven't forgotten about stock car racing. NASCAR 21. Ignition is arriving on October 28, 2021 for PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One, while an upgraded next generation is coming later. The game now sports far more realistic graphics, which was a common complaint in NASCAR Heat 5. The physics of NASCAR 21. Ignition is powered by the Refactor 2 competitive sim racer, so we'd expect it to feel just like the real thing. Each car in the Cup Series will get a different and effective aerodynamic package depending on the tracks they're running on. Players can also modify their setups, ensuring their car is perfectly dialed in to tackle the race ahead. Not many racing games today feature an immersive story mode, but fortunately for those who like a bit more of a narrative to their races, there's the Grid series, expected in 2022 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS, as well as PCs. The latest trailer not only showed off a ton of cars and racing, but plenty of cinematic live action. It seems the developers are going all in with that narrative story mode, with real actors playing the part of other characters you see in-game. Beyond that, there are tons of car categories to play in, including single-seater formula cars and big rigs. The game doesn't box you in either and promises a ton of customizability, allowing you to create custom events. This all sounds promising, and now that Codemasters, the team behind the Grid series, has the backing of gaming giant Electronic Arts, the production value should be through the roof. Another more casual game, Vroom, is set to launch on next-generation consoles, Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5, next year. Described as a battle royale game, Vroom puts multiple toy cars in a room-like stage, where the last car standing is the winner. How can you keep the other players off your back? By using everything in a highly interactive environment, of course. So far we have just a limited amount of information about Vroom, but we're eagerly awaiting its arrival. Game developers and driving writers haven't forgotten about Rally fans. We recently profiled the Canadian developer behind the indie game Art of Rally, but if you're looking for something more photorealistic, keep an eye out for WRC10. Coming out on September 2, 2021, for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series XS. Those playing on the Nintendo Switch should expect a port to arrive at a later date. The latest entry of the WRC game celebrates the 50th anniversary of WRC, which means that you'll be able to pilot a variety of rally cars, including those from the legendary Group B series. The game also includes stages in Croatia Rally, Rally Estonia, Ypres Rally and Rally de Catalunya. The series takes rally racing to a sim-like level, making it ideal for gamers seeking an extra challenge or just wanting to Scandinavian flick their way to success. Fans of racing sim Assetto Corsa Competizione should circle February 24, 2022, in their calendars. This is when the game will get a free next-generation upgrade for gamers playing on Xbox Series XS and the PlayStation 5. The update will include a higher frame rate, new liveries for World Challenge cars, and the ability to private multiplayer lobbies. Additionally, iPhone and iPad users will be able to take their Assetto Corsa Gameplay on the go with a new mobile game that launches on August 31, 2021. It's a bit watered down compared to the full game on consoles and PC, but still presents a sim-like experience with solid graphics and impressive audio. The tracks featured include Barcelona, Brands Hatch, Laguna Seca, Mugello, Red Bull Ring, Silverstone, Vallelunga, and Zandvoort. There is even a career mode. If you're desperate to get your fix of realistic driving while waiting for meetings or while riding public transit, this is a must-buy. The title making the most noise right now is the upcoming open-world racing adventure game Forza Horizon 5. The follow-up from Forza Horizon 4 is now set in Mexico, bringing the car and music festival to a whole new corner of the world. Obviously, the game features races, but Horizon games also include a few other fun tasks. For example, there are PR stunts like drift and jump challenges, along with Horizon stories like one involving a local photographer who wants to recreate a childhood storybook, and an action movie that needs automotive stunts. Those who found past games too difficult should be happy to hear that an easy tourist mode is available, while those who are after a more engaging experience will appreciate the game's improvements to its handling and physics engine. It feels like it was just yesterday when Need for Speed Heat debuted. However, publisher Electronic Arts was sure to mention a new entry to the Need for Speed series last year. Though, a lot has changed since then. In a surprising move, EA took developer Criterion, the team behind the Burnout series, and the remastered edition Need for Speed Hot Pursuit off the Need for Speed franchise. On the other hand, EA recently acquired Codemasters, who made Dirt 5 and F1 2020, and set this team to take over the next chapter in Need for Speed. Unfortunately, the pandemic and other issues have delayed the game until March 2022, though it's planned to arrive for both the new generation of consoles and the current generation. Though they may be sporting gray hairs now, plenty of hardcore gamers have fond memories of the first Test Drive games, which debuted in 1987. The franchise took a major leap in 2006 with the Unlimited series, which is now upon its third entry, known as Solar Crown. This game features a 1:1 scale version of Hong Kong, where players can race, similar to the last two games that featured Oahu and Ibiza. The early videos of Solar Crown indicate that gamers can visit a casino and even gamble for new cars, adding some extra thrill to the racing series. Publisher Naken suggested that there's some narrative arc to the game, but little else is known beyond that. Fortunately, gamers looking to play around with some really high-end digital metal will find the roster of automakers enticing. Bugatti, Dodge, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, Lamborghini, Porsche, Audi, Bentley, and Mercedes-Benz have all been featured in the videos previewing the game. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown arrives September 22, 2022 for Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. Racing games provide an opportunity to showcase the latest and greatest hardware. Photorealistic vehicles and tracks take center stage along with realistic physics and high-definition audio. So, it makes sense that Sony and Polyphony Digital teased Gran Turismo 7 last year during a PlayStation 5 showcase event. In addition to the graphics, the game showed off snippets of a career mode, which will surely excite the GT faithful. While PS5 owners will get to enjoy the visual flair of the new game, Sony has recently announced that the game will also be coming to the PlayStation 4, ensuring its large fanbase doesn't go underserved. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted development time. While the game was expected in 2021, it has been delayed to 2022.